Don't adjust your screens here tonight. No, y'all like, what in the world? Y'all, it's the Head and Ball. Where's the show? Late night edition. Man, we're gonna be talking about the Demarco McNeil defensive lineman camp, the 7-on-7 that's been happening in this region, and just football 365. Y'all get ready. It's that time of the night. Once again, it's on. Here it is, y'all.
Saraland, Alabama. Spartan country.
No. The video. 35.
We got you.
Sarah Lamb by 35.
Only 2 yards to go.
What's up, world?
Man, I'm telling you, it's that time of the night. And cut it short tonight. It took forever to get on. Try to give you something. Getting ready for that camp on tomorrow morning out there at Blunt.
DeMarco camp tomorrow morning.
Yes, they got 2 sessions. Got a morning session and an evening session. Matter of fact, let's put it in the screen.
I'm not sure which one, but I'm gonna be at one of the other.
There it is. Put it on the screen. 9 to 12 for the first session, and 6 to 8:30. So they're gonna run it they're gonna have to turn the lights on right there.
I wonder if Big Michael Dubois is gonna be there.
I think it's just it's a defensive line. You know,
defensive line.
Yeah, they did the other camp on Saturday out there at Baker. I know you don't want to talk about it, but
Man, I don't know. I ain't gonna talk down on no school ties and put the pads on, but I just talk about what they did last year.
Yeah, that's all we really going off of. You know, we've been seeing some 7-on-7s here and there. Unless we talk about a guy like this, you know, Landon Delaware, Super 77 kid. Man, look at that right there.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, man, this is what our quarterbacks being graded on. If you don't look like a Landon Duckworth, they ain't gonna offer you. If Landon Duckworth look better than you and you're a 2024 senior, why in the world should we give you a D1 offer when we can wait 2 more years to get a Landon Duckworth?
Yeah, Landon look good. But he don't just look the part. He really putting in work, and his dad sent me some videos of him doing some one-on-one work with him and some other guys, and he looked amazing, man. They doing really tough, really difficult workouts. You know what I'm saying? He throwing the ball all kinds of crazy ways. He can get the job done. And think about this too, KT. He split time last year.
Yeah.
So it ain't no telling what he gonna do this year.
He got keys to the bus this year. I can tell you that. The Hate in the Barn show is rolling.
Is anybody on here from Jackson? I'm checking in the comments whenever y'all start getting on. Let me know.
Jackson don't play Thomasville.
They played them last year, didn't
Yeah,
they? Yeah, I
they
want to hear
cancel
about
that game. Thomasville say they're not playing against them. They're not gonna put up 95 on them.
it. They ain't put up 95 last year.
No, shoot. Jackson got a new offense coordinator. Uh, what his name? The old coach. Ah, my brain went there. Powell. Danny Powell, he took another job. Like he had Clark Prep or someone. The camp tomorrow, go on Icon Sports Southeast page, and they got the online registration that you can do and all that good stuff. Make sure you get up in there. If you're a defensive lineman, y'all put that back on the screen. I'm really showing out our new Hay in the Barn. Look at that kid. That kid right off the back of the pickup truck, put it in the barn.
Man, I'm looking at this damn. You got me so fucking intrigued that I had to go Google it real quick. It's a long high school rivalry coming to an end, May 5th, 2023. I did not know that. That's
Yeah.
big. That's just like Blunt and Vargas saying we're not gonna play.
Tell you.
That's humongous. That's the equivalent of Blunt and Vargas saying we're not gonna play. But that's what
I
we need
wish,
to be talking about.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. I wish some of them rivalries would end. I really do. I get tired of them same old rivalries that all you do is show other teams how to beat you.
Yeah.
Region one ain't nothing to play with. So you don't need no damn cheat sheet from, how about this? Spanish Sport and DC Rain gonna get the best cheat sheet on beating Vargas and Blunt after they play each other.
Yeah.
Everybody wonder why a Saraland ain't got no team they got to play that's gonna get a cheat sheet that they just gonna be like, oh, we gotta kick their ass. No, Saraland ain't got none of those opponents. They have no rivalry games. People that they gonna see in the grocery store, people that they gonna see at the at CBS and then like that. They ain't got none of them type games.
Coach, let's go back to that Jackson Thomasville rivalry.
Yeah.
Thomasville was 4-0.
Yeah.
When they played Jackson, and the score was 12-7.
Yeah.
So
something happened on that sideline.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Everything you saying, that's big for both of them schools. And it's big for Jackson too, because Thomasville be banging. Thomasville is a blitzing team, and they are a power I double wing team. So them real physical games, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's big for Jackson. Jackson really getting in a position to go try to win something.
I think Jackson picked up McIntosh in that slot.
That shit. I'd rather play McIntosh than Thomasville.
Yeah.
Like I said, Thomasville 4-0. And then, like you said, how many teams did Jackson give the formula to beat Thomasville? The score was 12-7. They barely got out of that game.
You know how sometimes, the deep down inside of people come up. I think that came out of that guy. Jackson got a little bit too many of them boys, them athletes over there. And some of them old festers probably got mad. And somebody had the video. It's a video. Torres, you want to send me that video of the kid getting hit on the sideline that are led to the turmoil of Highway 43. And the old saying, it's their business, but since we talking about it, it's our business right now. It's gonna be interesting though.
Yeah, that's a major move for Highway 43. That's a major move for Highway 43. I really like that move.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an unusual move, I can tell you that.
Cole, that ain't unusual. That shit smart. That
Well,
shit so smart.
they
That
normally just stick to the contracts. You play one in country school, you pretty much know you're gonna play.
yeah.
Like I say, that's an unusual move that
Cole,
they normally don't make.
them cities not in the grand scheme of things, Jacksonville and Jackson and Thomasville, they neighbors.
Yeah,
You know
same
what I'm saying?
county, but there it is. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and say it to you. You talk about the county school system against the city school.
City school, yeah. Yeah. What you say? Yeah. Just think about it. Blunt and Viger they gonna have the toughest game in the city. And people might say, oh, well, such and such playing such and such. Man, them folks don't know each other. them kids at Blunt and Viger know each other. Shit, this is a long-standing rivalry. This is one of the oldest rivalries around. Shit, the Blunt and Viger game gonna be played tough. It just is what it is. Period. And Jackson ain't got to deal with a tough game like that. Thomasville either. And whoever made that idea may have been a genius. KT, you still there? I'm all alone. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
My bad, Q. I don't know what happened.
Oh, good. What Jeff at? Jeff ain't jumped on it yet.
Thomasville and Jackson ain't almost all the way. Thomasville and Jackson right down the road from each other.
And they neighbors.
You know,
But
you got to go through Grove Hill, then you in Thomasville.
yeah.
All this is in Clark County.
Yeah.
And when I got, I'm telling you, God working mysterious way. But when I got cut off, it's a reason why Thomasville is city school in that county. They got tired of Snoop and Ray Ray and Willie Lee them. All them folks playing before Dre. All them folks playing in front of my kids.
So they went to Clark.
Thomasville is a city school for a reason. Thomasville went city.
They got Clark County and Clark Prep right there too.
Yeah, all that right there, man.
Yeah.
Jackson Academy on the other end. You come in, you see the sign say Jackson Academy when you first come in across the bridge.
And if they did what Saraland would have did, they annex and had one Thomasville school, them folks would be here.
Q, here go the biggest thing. It's still some of them people up there. I don't care who get damn mad tonight. I'm finna say it. It's still some of them folks who hate certain people up in Clark County.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you got a Jackson Academy. That's why you got Clark Prep. That's why you got a Thomasville City Schools. So if truth be told, they really can't. Jackson is like damn Blunt or Viger when it comes up in Clark County. At the end of the day, that's like a damn HBCU. All they got is a white profile.
Thomasville and Jackson.
Yeah.
Most
Wake
definitely.
up, Cole.
Wake up, coaches, man.
There go my boy. What took you so long?
Man, this internet I got's horrible.
Oh, okay.
Might
Hey,
as well
Teddy,
get you.
Teddy McNeil, where you from, Teddy?
Excel. They say they coming to kick BC Rain ass in their new stadium.
Okay, then. Oh,
I
shit. Well, they did it last year. That's for damn sure.
told you.
But look, I'm gonna tell you something else too, though. I thought XL would put up a better fight against Mobile Christian. They got dominated.
Well, there you go. Shit,
I
come on.
called that one, Q.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Jeff called that one.
I went and seen now they what I did learn about XL when I went to that game because I went to see them because they whooped BC Rain ass. They got some boys they got some athletes now.
That was the best team I've seen them have like ever.
Man, that line was big. Yeah, you're right. I hadn't been keeping up with XL, but that line was big and they had some backs. And they had one little short fucker and they had a big motherfucker. And they was getting
I mean,
by.
how about this? Viger came off the state championship, returned a lot of players, a lot of recruitable players. Kids even getting recruited to this day right now, and some going to big, even D2, D1 universities. But BC Rain beats that team, but they couldn't beat Excel.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
XL,
see,
they said they barely beat them. I don't give a damn, they beat them. Yeah,
see,
Ain't no
see,
barely.
Chris, we won Dwight, we won everybody with BC Rain. Then they go right up there and get that damn bubble bus like a damn like at the clown show.
Yeah.
You know, you got a clown be twisting them damn balloons up. Shit, XL twist BC Rain up and pop the shit out there.
Look, that's back years they done went up the road and got their ass. Before that, damn Demarco jumped.
Yeah. Yeah,
Demarco almost put a 50 piece on them, but them kids was
I
soft.
think it was 56-21 that year.
Yeah, almost put a 60 piece on them.
Yeah.
But like I said, Ricky Nickel was a freshman. Them other kids were sophomores.
No, Ricky was a sophomore.
Ricky was a freshman when he
I
played.
was at the game. The refs won that game for them. I remember that, Chris, but I told BC Rain they could not get a referee won the game pass because they was laughing. Every time I'm talking about, you can see all the little laughing faces. Everybody was talking about, I said, y'all better watch out for XL. And then after the game, well, KT, you said it's too late.
KT, that was the game last season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, XL.
Ricky was a sophomore last year.
I'm talking about when Demopolis put
Demopolis.
Demopolis. Yeah.
He talking about with Demopolis over big can of whoop ass.
that first round of the playoff.
Man. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all, we gonna let the schools know this year. I know y'all gonna be excited about your playoff game. We gonna call it the Reese's Pieces Bowl when we know you finna go get your ass beat this year. You can't even get a whole peanut butter cup. They just put your ass in pieces.
Man, I think
We gonna call it the Reese's Pieces Bowl.
I think a team we need to go over and we need to evaluate for the season get here. I think Davidson is turning the corner.
Davidson need a quarterback. That's what I'm hearing.
Shit. Well, it's the same.
Q, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't giving these folks no damn cheat sheets this year.
Yeah, me.
Look, I might be saying Davis need a quarterback, and they might have 3.
Yeah.
I ain't giving y'all ass no cheat sheets this year. Tell them.
Right. I mean, that's why.
I don't believe in the street committee anyway until KT don't say this. That's just like they said something about the 7-on-7. We said 7-on-7 county last year. Yeah. Thompson down in mud, Sarah and tied with Baker today. Sarah and tied.
There you go. I guess 7-on-7 matters.
I know OTAs matter. One particular school crossed that Mississippi line. Don't take your ass back over there. That's with them damn Amazons, the goddamn barbarians.
Look, Coach. We got two topics we need to discuss then. The first one, you said Saraland tied with Baker.
Baker's 13-13 today.
Who, Saraland did?
Yeah.
Well, what? Hey, I've been telling y'all though, man. Josh Flowers, he can make every throw. That workout I put him through that day, he made every throw.
What about they didn't I just see an article where they just beat everybody #1 in the state or some shit? And Ryan said that?
All the undefeated teams today were Thompson, I know Daphne. It was one more team. Let me see.
Daphne got a QB. They had to go rob Mobile Christian, but shit, they got one.
Yeah, the Snow Kid. Yeah, another thing.
That boy big as hell. Man, I thought that was goddamn Riley or somebody.
Did it, KP?
I thought that boy was Riley. I did was South Carolina kill.
And that bitch, I told you, man.
I said, who this blonde hair Ryan Leaf is?
Man, cops would be like, leave my motherfucking boys alone, boy. That what Cole Cox told. Cole Cox said we can't cuss over here at Mobile Christian. This is a Christian school. But Q, tell him what I mean. Cole Cox said, leave his motherfucking boys alone. He say he gonna do the Christian thing and report you to God.
Or y'all can kiss his cussing word.
Cussing word. Leave his cussing word boys alone.
I'm telling you. Leave my cussing word boys alone, and y'all find some cussing word else to go.
Yep.
Coach Cox ain't never been nothing but nice to me, so I'm gonna relay the message. Leave his boys alone.
Yep.
Coach Cox say he trying to get him a state championship. He say he doing the Nick Saban. He gonna coach till he croak. Leave his boys alone. He ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Copper said, I already got to deal with them other damn Christians up there, St. Jack. y'all goddamn hypocrites coming over here messing with my cussing word kids. I need every kid I can get. It did about 5 of y'all kids, too.
Yeah. We tied up 2 games today. Damn.
Who else outside of this hell?
I think them jokers probably just tired, and it's hot as hell out there right now, boy. Because, like I said, I seen they beat Enterprise, Thompson, and somebody else who I thought was pretty good.
Well, it's kind of like the Bama factor in a way. Like everybody's going to raise their competition because they're getting to play Saraland.
Yeah, and then I heard Saraland without a few pieces, so but shit, they still deep. Goddamn, they ought to be all right.
I ain't taking up for nobody. You either got everybody or you don't. Yeah. Did nobody say when Theodore lost to Saraland last year? So we can't make up no excuses. We ain't making no excuses.
I said
Markel said everybody need to be healthy. So everybody need to be healthy.
Yeah. If you ain't healthy, that's your fault.
Something.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what it did prove. Go ahead, Q.
So look, we man, you know what LaFleur look like with. But so somebody went across the state line, huh? And somebody pulled a switch on somebody and said, don't bring your cussing word back across that state line.
But all I can say is I told y'all I feel sorry for some of these schools, y'all. I just hate to tell y'all that I'm trying to get y'all the forecast. The weatherman said it was going to be 100 degrees till you took your ass out there today. Joe Lott picked up Miami, Ohio today. Well, damn.
Come on.
Go ahead and put Joe Lott in the Super 77. Southern Illinois offer. Man.
Oh yeah.
He
What's he
deserves
talking
to be
about?
there.
Talking back to the coach. Who's talking back?
I don't know. We're gonna leave that alone.
Army got an offer. Navy offered them. Air Force offered them. Yeah, Joe Lot, go ahead and get Joe Lot Super 77. Y'all, you got to have them type offers. This is not the up and coming list. I don't want nobody to get confused now. When you submitting
Yeah.
kids, you better be looking like them kids from You Follow. They got all them offers over there. Tony Coleman, I'm telling y'all, 5A, y'all be on the lookout for You Following Tony Coleman. Tony Coleman, every bit of 6'4" Q, about 220 pounds with 3% body fat. Kid got a full six pack, all of the above. Tell you,
Defense
you
end.
know, yeah.
You
Play
fall.
point guard on the basketball team.
Okay, then he one of them.
Yeah. Man, he looked like a grown man. Shit, I saw.
So
You remember I was at that You Follow game up in up at
They're playing, coach. Yeah, I know what
Montgomery.
you're talking about.
Shoot,
that's
man.
that's home of Courtney Upshaw, right?
Should they play Charles Henderson that day? Yeah, Courtney Upshaw. Young Zay Pierre. Who else?
I don't know whoever for.
Yeah. Tell you, Fate Academy beat their ass though. Fate
You
Academy
follow
beat
got
their
a
ass.
factory.
Man, yeah, Faith Academy did beat their ass.
Oh,
Who was
going back.
talking back to the coach?
Man, come on, Cole. Let's leave that alone.
The flow was talking back to the coach.
Man, I just said we gonna leave that alone, Cole.
Oh no, the flow talking back to the coach.
Come on, Coach. I tried to say it, man. There you go, KT.
What they say? Go get your camera.
He said
What
what
they
they
say?
say. He said what they say. Man, come on. I tried to lead to save them folks, man. Shit, maybe they need to talk back to him. This shit ain't gonna work. That's what he said.
Man, who did they play? I need to see them scores, man. Where can I go find these scores at? Last year, y'all know I found them last year. And I was calling them out. I'm looking for them right now, y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm looking for them.
Hey, while you're looking on, let me touch on this. So, going back to 7-on-7 matters. I mean, it don't matter if it's real football. I mean, KJ Lacey's proven like the more chances you get to throw to your receivers, and the more you can kind of rush yourself, even with great protection, less than 4 seconds to get rid of it and to scan the field, and make those type of throws. I mean, it's proven 7-on-7 ups your game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Because not only is he the best quarterback right now in pads in Alabama, he's the best in 7-on-7 and has been for several years.
Yeah.
Very confident, very decisive in his throws.
Tell
Man,
you,
he the only quarterback that I see that is just down the ball when he don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's the only one.
That's good, too.
The second and third quarterback arguably got to be Amari Yeldon and fucking Jared Hines
Yeah.
in the city. But
And
then,
I
we've
can tell
said,
you,
hey, we've also said in the Mobile County Public School System,
yeah,
that's your best,
not
too.
including Landon Duckworth and a couple other kids that just really rocked it.
Man, I gotta go ahead and say, maybe even after today and the tie, but in that day, the couple of days I worked with him too, man, and everything I saw him do. Josh Flowers has got to be right up there too.
Yeah.
where he at? Y'all know he's Super 77. He was Super 31. Everybody on the Super 31 team on Super 77. Even look, why that make it easier. Shit, we ain't gotta go through that and repick nobody. Shit, they already on there. See, that's just a head start. Shit, that what we gonna call it next year. He go to head start team. Let you know what the Super 77 look like. Tell him.
Well, Where the Jackson faithfuls at? I want some of the Jackson people to come on. Torres on it.
Man, them folk probably sleep getting ready for tomorrow, man.
Getting ready for work.
Man. Oh yeah, it's
I
a
done
late thing. We got on late tonight.
tell you, boy, this the damn truck driver edition.
Yeah.
Yep. They at the Loves falling in and out of sleep. Got our show on.
Tell
Man,
you.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what that key. If Teddy, if you still on here, what's that big ass running back XL guy? What's his name? And Chris up there with you, ain't it, KT?
Well,
Shit, that well up there with the purple people eater.
Chris who?
Moses.
No.
Mm-mm. Shit, y'all
Oh,
need to be making some phone calls then.
man, them folks don't be leaving too many folks up there.
Yeah, shit. I think I think his son in district too. You can call him.
But what am I looking for? They talking about scanning this damn picture. I ain't got time to be scanning no damn picture.
To find the game the score.
Yeah, I'm finna find me a damn scanner for damn dude. I got a scan on this damn phone. I don't be knowing this shit.
Man, come on, learn how to work your phone, coach.
Man, I don't be having time. These folk coming up with all this extra shit.
Yeah.
The damn get a schedule. I gotta scan a damn paper. Let me see. I think that's it. Oh shit.
Oh,
I
okay,
did something.
okay then. So shit. Let's talk. St. Paul got somebody to carry the fucking ball. I got a couple of little jokers over there can carry the ball.
Man, St. Paul might have got a hit of somebody today. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh wow.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, St. Paul ain't no hope.
St. Paul just got a hit of some people now. I feel sorry for them though.
Man, St. Paul don't. Who you feel sorry for? St. Paul?
Uh-uh.
Don't feel sorry for them.
No, I was finna say I don't feel sorry for them at all. I wish that big ass boy would say he took
Hey,
his over there to Spanish for that motherfucker big as hell, boy. I see why he would make so much noise. He look like truck in the back here.
mm,
He a Spanish now. He can't throw a lick now. Can't throw it. We need to get his ass behind that quarterback. That's hey. But fucking he big as a motherfucker. Don't tell him I said I'm calling police.
Scan the QR code. How the fuck I scan the code?
You gotta go, you gotta find the app. You better ask
Oh, I
T.
gotta get a QR code scanner. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't going damn crazy.
Man, so one of them kids
You
got
gotta
me.
use your camera.
They said,
Oh, Roger going here. Roger, what happened down there today, man?
I couldn't go.
uh,
Okay.
man, I
wake
Yeah,
need
I
up,
couldn't
coach.
go.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Thompson.
Uh,
Then look,
they
they
changed. I heard they changed the
look,
rules a little bit, man.
Stanley. They did that shit last year. The B team looked goddamn just like the fucking A team. I was sitting
Yeah,
there talking to them folks, trying to find out who they was. And one of the kids was like, "Bro, we all ride the bench." And I said, "Ain't no fucking way." He was like, "Yeah, we the JV, the starters over there. The B team
Wow.
look like the starters. All of them, man. Look, Thompson, and then they up there and let Lipscomb whoop their ass.
Look, that sounded like the proudest JV team I ever heard in my life.
Man, the motherfucker so big, Joe.
Almost like we played for Thompson's JV.
Bro said we the JV
but
starters over there. I said,
a
no,
lot of them would be for nothing.
no, them niggas killed each other.
They went undefeated today, Roger.
Man, them folks is real, cuz.
Thompson.
Yeah, they B team, the JV.
They
Thompson JV
you
will
talking
be
about,
most varsity. I know they'll be LaFleur.
you talking about the in Foley?
I'm talking
Yeah.
about 11.
Yeah.
I'm talking about real
I
football.
heard they changed the rules out today.
What kind of rule they change now, Roger? Come on now.
It was the timeouts were different. Like they can call timeout and kill 30 seconds off the clock. It still get a timeout. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
can call timeout and then 30 seconds can fly off, no matter what. And you can hold. They was holding the ball a lot too. It's basically whoever get the ball first gonna win anyway, or tie, win or tie.
I don't agree with
Whoever get the ball first.
it. Let's go, goddamn.
Yeah.
You held the ball like you holding the ball for the time.
Nah, Roger, we ain't making no excuses now. Y'all should have been whooping folks' ass. Thompson beat oh boy, I just saw a score. Thompson beat Spanish Fort 40-10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Look, so Thompson beat Spanish for 4-19. Who was the quarterback?
The 8th grader.
I'm talking about for the Spanish.
Secrets. I don't know who the quarterback was. I told y'all, Spanish Fort can get Schamberger, Hamburger, Helper, and everybody else. It ain't gonna matter.
No, Schamberger gonna
Them
do
folks is not gonna throw the ball around the field like that.
it. Man,
They about to run stretch to the boundary.
Man, that boy, shit, they look. I don't want that big ass Mike Allstott looking young man handing that bitch off at all.
And he ain't that big, bro. I
Like
saw
you
him out there
said,
in South. He ain't really that big, man.
hey
Who?
Q, hey
That boy
Q,
He ain't that big.
hey Q,
He
put him at
tall.
quarterback. Put him at quarterback under center and wedge block. Everybody block down.
Yeah. Shit, put him at fullback. Run triple option.
Yeah.
Pistol. Run triple option out the pistol.
Thompson beat Gus Shores too.
Midline, run some midline.
Boy, Ronnie Raw made a catch out of man. Boy, man, y'all leave Ronnie Raw alone. Please
They
don't send
called
him.
me. How was
Ronnie
it?
Raw, 5'8" back of the hill.
Man, it's gonna be hard to beat him, boy. That mother caught one on 3. Y'all, he caught one on 3 of them today.
Ronnie Roll started helping a lot of kids get recruited around here again before the all the sophomore class was around.
Oh,
That Maurice, that's how y'all tied, Sam? That's how y'all tied. That's how they tied Roger. They held the ball.
yeah, they held the ball. I'm telling you.
Shit, I'm gonna hold the ball too. What the hell? I'm finna try. Here I am
Well,
running through Pritchard.
but what I'm
Q.
saying is,
Hold on, Q. Q, I'm gonna ride through Pritchard and be shooting a 22 out the one. Shit, I'm gonna hold that goddamn 22 just in case somebody get close enough.
Man, but
but
make it make sense to me though, Roger. Like for real.
but
So
what I'm
like,
saying is, it don't make no. I mean, you can't tell they made a difference. They
Man,
just
I'm
killed the
holding that
clock.
ball. I don't give
They
a
just killed the
damn.
clock.
Silly, not by 35 against me. I'm
what you
holding that
mean
damn ball.
like pre-snap
I
they
mean,
holding that bitch, they letting the clock run down and shit like that?
Yeah,
run
they doing
down
that, Q.
That's
I
all
know
in
they
the
doing
game. That's all in the game. I'll be doing the same shit.
Yeah, you don't
Run.
get in a no huddle type of
Look,
game with
look,
Sterling.
that's what look, that's what your boy did. He ran one play, goddamn try to get 2-3 yards
you
and
right.
let the play clock click tick 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 tick.
Man, I'm
You know?
chilling with me the whole game.
I'm trying to check that. I'm trying to keep that bitch under 49 at
I'm
all
checking with
costs.
me the whole game, Q. I swear
Shit.
I am.
Man, look, we can't stop them motherfuckers. They get the ball back, the motherfucker go
Man,
throw
I'm
that bitch.
checking with me the whole game. I swear I am. I
Man,
ain't running no damn play.
I ain't
Hey, Q.
throwing that
Hey,
bitch at all.
Q won't be like I used to be on the sideline. God damn it, time out with 1 second left on the play clock.
1 second left.
Come over here.
Look,
Shit. Hold it again. Let's go.
make them jump outside, see if they start the clock. Because we gonna lose 5. It don't matter. We gonna
Man,
gain
it
2
don't matter.
minutes.
Tell you.
And
Motherfucker
that's what they
run
did.
3 plays, whole first
Tell
quarter. He
you.
gone.
Yep. They
I
held the
am not
ball.
I am not trying to play Sailing. I'm
They
doing
said
everything
they
I
said
can do.
everybody got one possession.
Man, look,
Right
that's
there.
it. I'm telling you, I am not doing it. Y'all gonna be mad
But
at me.
that's
Y'all gonna
coaching
call.
too, man.
Y'all gonna call
I
me.
mean, I
Man,
understand that, but how you know where your talent gonna be at?
man, that's some bullshit.
Coach,
Hey, man, I
you'll
don't know
never
how the
know what you
hell.
got.
That's
Man,
like when them
You'll never
teams.
know what you got.
Yeah, no, slow that bit down.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn, man. Nigga know what they. I ain't gotta know what I got. Shit, I know what they got. Give a fuck if what we do. I'm just not finna let them run it up on the. Yeah,
boy, I am not fucking with them
right.
folks. I'll be like, why
Sarah
the
Lane
hell
get
they,
their
you know,
best.
they
Yeah,
silly.
you right, Sam. Sarah Lane
They,
gonna get everybody best. And if I get them up, I don't give a damn if them niggas tired if they done played 6 games. If I got a chance to beat them, I'm finna beat them.
y'all, I am not. I'm holding that motherfucking ball. That's
Right.
the
But he
only
just
team.
what he said. Them kids want to play Sarah Land, so the game's that much bigger. They're gonna
Yeah.
play
It
for a higher
is.
level.
They gonna play
He
hard.
right.
They get
He
Well,
definitely right.
everybody want to
they
beat the
need to
champ.
pull up in the regular season and see what they got.
Man, shit, you can't get on that
Man,
schedule. But this what I'm gonna tell you though, as
That's what I'm saying.
for
You
your
ain't gonna
boy
never know
though,
what they got.
I
you know
am
what your
not
boy do?
playing y'all, Roger. I don't give a damn what y'all call me. Y'all call me Silk. Y'all call me.
You
Y'all
ain't
want to
playing
play.
them motherfuckers.
I
But what
am
I'm
not.
saying, KT, what I'm saying, KT, you know how I am, right? You know how I am. I don't care who come in front of me.
What?
I want to play the game.
Yeah,
Q,
I want to play the
Q,
game how it's supposed to be played.
that's
Q.
part.
I
That's
Man,
am
part
how
of
not
the
many
game,
playing
though,
them
right?
folks.
if let's say we had Larry and them, if we never throw the ball to Larry and just held the clock until it was over with, man, and then Larry get in the regular season and do this, like he can't even catch the ball because he don't even know
Man, but we played
what's
mind
gonna happen.
games and to win, bro. We would have did that.
Yeah,
So
but
hold
Yeah,
on.
so
I want to know the talent, man.
I can't fault them folks for that.
I want to work.
You know how you beat that. You know how you beat somebody trying to kill the clock. You don't let them motherfuckers off the line. Y'all
So
gonna
hold
see?
on. Who did
Yeah,
Sarah
you
Land
gonna.
played? Here it is, y'all. Sarah Land played Pensacola Catholic, Baker, and Hewitt Trustville.
That's
Who
a
did they
hard
tie
fucking
with?
schedule.
And everybody they
That's
tied.
a hard schedule. They beat Pensacola Catholic.
Yeah,
That's a
Baker
tough
held
look.
the
That's
ball
the
and
toughest. But listen to what
Hewitt
I'm saying. Pensacola
held the ball
Catholic was the toughest team they played today.
and they beat them.
Yeah,
Oh, they
so
beat
you
him.
know, shit. That's still great
So
work.
hold on.
And everybody else held the ball.
I don't blame them. I
I
don't
don't blame
blame
him
them.
at all. You
I
got
did
to
not
follow the
blame them
game.
folks. And then tomorrow, y'all, they play Thompson B and Gus Shores
Man, I ain't gonna
tomorrow.
lie. I'd hold on to the ball too, man. I've done
Yeah,
it
that's what
plenty
I'm
of
saying.
times.
I wouldn't run a
Man,
play.
I ain't fucking with Sarah Land. Man, that shit like walking through preaching by yourself. I ain't saying nothing to nobody. Motherfucker
Yeah.
can speak to me. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm walking by.
Oh, nod my head and keep going. That shit ain't gonna happen.
Nobody just keep going.
But
Man,
to the Sarah Land faithful, I'm telling you how you combat fucking that holding the ball. You get extra physical.
Hmm.
Yep, they need to.
You get
I
extra
mean,
physical.
I don't know how physical they was, but I mean,
Look,
so
check
LaFlo
this out.
played.
them boys
Check
stay
this out.
physical now.
Roger.
Oh
Check this
man.
out. Check this out now. If you holding that ball and you giving them DBs time to get up in them wide receivers' faces, and you giving because you giving the defense a breather, so the defense got time before every play. Man, I'm looking at for the smallest wide receivers. We finna jack these niggas up. You feel? I'm putting them linebackers on the slowest receivers off the line, and we finna jack everybody up. You know, you want to play with our time? We just gonna beat you up, and then
Well,
when we
y'all
get
speaking of LaFlo, I'm gonna go back to LaFlo. LaFlo ain't played but 2 games today. They played Foley and Daphne JV team. So they lost the Daphne JV team.
That ain't no big surprise.
Yeah, that's
No, no.
Yeah, tomorrow they play Spanish Fort, Holy Cross, and Thompson. What the hell?
Thompson
They
said,
go, shit, boy,
I
today
hope,
they
Listen
were
to the
talking
whole
back. Tomorrow they
schedule.
gonna test his ass out.
I hope
Yeah.
the flow was watching Hewitt Trustville today. They better hold that.
How they gonna hold it, Q? Shit, they gonna have to use all their time out to run off 30 seconds.
I'm telling you, the first whoever get the ball first, if they do that, then they'll tie or win.
I don't
It
know
ain't no
why.
way
Now I'm
in
not saying
hell.
this would happen in the real football season,
It
but
ain't no way in hell the flow gonna tie Thompson tomorrow.
I'm
I
saying
think
though,
they're gonna play him good.
Fuck no. I
hold
put bet some money.
man. The
That's
first
no money.
whoever get 12, it's 20-minute games. Whoever get 12 minutes out of it and at least get one score, they'll tie or win.
Sarah play Thompson B and Girl Shore tomorrow.
Okay, Thompson gonna beat them folks by 50 because they not gonna turn it off.
Dang.
Didn't you just say Thompson beat Spanish Fort? What the score was?
That was the 18.
So
Thompson had an A and a B.
So
Thompson.
who the flow play?
They play Spanish
Thompson.
Fort.
They play Spanish Fort?
Yeah.
Now they play Spanish Fort too. Cause if they got that big ass Mike All-Star, that quarterback, he's just gonna be throwing the ball in the ground.
You talking about Williamson, Drew Williamson from St. Paul.
Yeah, he a monster. Mike
Yeah,
All-Star.
he'll run your heads over too.
He did what?
I said he'll run you over. Pensacola Capital play Gulf
Yeah, that's what
Shores.
you were talking about. He ain't that damn big. That boy big as fuck. That bitch look like a dry
Oh, I
rock.
thought you were talking about Shumbo.
Oh no, Drew Williamson. That motherfucker big. I ain't want to say nothing. I just figured you were tripping. But Drew Williamson big as a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That
Drew
boy
on your
thighs
head
and
over.
arms and shit like a bodybuilder.
So hold on. Thompson. What other Thompson at? I don't see but one Thompson team.
I don't think they brought one.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you, all them schools that ain't over there, they ass scared. If your ass ain't over there in Foley, we calling your
Oh,
ass
that
out.
go
Y'all
Thompson
ass.
other team. Both of them there, Robert. They got both of them there. They're in that bracket with Daphne, Spanish Fort, Holy Cross, LaFleur, and Foley.
I heard a lot of them didn't bring their B team.
Daphne got theirs. Daphne B team won.
I'm mad at Mayor G. I'm mad at
Daphne beat Jackson.
that ain't no biggie.
Yeah.
Shit, Murphy almost beat Jackson.
That's why that night you remember we were saying Cyril and Jackson and everybody. A lot of people got confused. They probably thought Jackson was the second best team. We was talking about state championship wise. We talking about 4A. We don't want nobody to get confused. And I said that night.
Man,
We talking about state championship stuff.
Daphne got a quarterback, man. That's not gonna be the same Daphne team from last year. That kid gonna make plays. Daphne gonna be a lot tough. That boy can spin it too.
Yeah, and then you got the running back that won the Rivals
Yeah,
MVP
Nick.
his age group. Yep.
Yeah, Nick gonna definitely tote that bitch. He been a man for 3-4 years now.
Well, this ain't the good old boy league here. This division. Fairhope, Matador, Booker T. Washington, Horn Lake, Mississippi, Alberta, and McGill. McGill went undefeated today. They
Wow.
beat Horn Lake, Fairhope, and Alberta.
I know they ain't played Booker T. Washington because they not finna beat Booker T.
Well, they play them tomorrow. They play Matador and them tomorrow.
Booker T. Washington for real.
Well, you know, that's Roy Jones' old school. So.
Man, Booker T had a boy out there. So they had a bunch of players out there. What they do today?
I don't know. I don't know who won in there.
Yeah, check on it. Booker T. Washington probably went undefeated in that category, that section.
Matter of fact, y'all, let me get the schedule real quick. Let me put the schedule on the screen.
What Booker T. Washington record was on the day?
I don't know. I hadn't found it.
And that Booker T. Washington got a nice setup out there over there in Florida.
Oh, boy. You know.
Their stadium probably bigger than every stadium in Mobile.
Well, it's a nice stadium. Pine Forest got one too.
Booker T. Washington.
Scammer got the biggest one. A Scammer stayed built inside the hill. When you pull up at a Scammer, the damn stadium down there, you have to go down to the stadium and the Scammer. Hold on, y'all. Let me put that. All I got is the schedule, but I know. You know, I went on some of their pages and they said certain teams went undefeated today. Let me put the schedules for y'all.
Hey Sham, inbox me your number.
I'm telling you, Sandland kind of shook up after the day. Q and Jeff, you know, they so used to winning. Today they got a couple ties under their belt. You know, stuff like that, momentum. You know what I'm saying? I like adversity like that.
It got to be just a better time management. That's all.
I like to see how kids come out of, adverse situations like that.
They needed that.
Hey, we talking about practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love practice.
It's all right.
Yeah. That's where you make your plays.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like, and we all know this, and we've said this before, especially back in our day. Man, sometimes in practice is better than the games.
Yeah, practice
because
made
the
what?
competition out there at practice is everybody wanting to play for that school.
What your coach used to tell you, practice made what? Perfect.
Perfect.
So once you get perfect in practice, I don't care what number come in front of me in the game, it's gonna be still practice. So
You ain't lying. And
I'm
ain't no running.
gonna make it perfect.
Ain't no running at the game, so you don't want to make Coach
No,
mad
come
where
here.
he does something make you run.
Right. No, ain't no running. We finna run together down this field. You finna follow me, or trail me, or try to catch me.
Man, that was my least favorite one. Gassers. I just want to do some gassers.
Here we go. Let me get the
Get them over
schedule.
with.
Let me get them brackets and put them on the screen. Then we can break them down per bracket. I tell you, man, be so much going on this damn region. Man, we've been lost our mind trying to keep up with all this stuff.
Boy, I wish we had all this. Lord, this would have been key.
Most of us, all we look forward to is the tackle chart on Thursdays.
Yeah.
The mobile pressure register.
Yep. See who did what.
Yeah.
See who got the tackle, see who got the touchdown, see who got the interception, see who got the receiving yards.
I always thought picks were the craziest one to read because there'd be like one guy after 3 games, you'd be like, "Dude's got 7 picks,"
Yep.
or 5. You'd be like, "Is this dude?"
Don't be hating. That's how it is on our side.
Oh yeah.
That's how it is.
I got the.
Yeah,
I got
kids,
Usually
the.
kids
Viger at
3
the
a
top of the
game.
charts. It was Viger at the top most of the time.
Yeah, kids
If
3
you
a
look
game.
on the screen right now,
Like that Excel spreadsheet there you got going there, Coach.
yeah, man, that's what they had on the online. They
Well, Daphne, they're gonna do it big.
well, that's Foley.
Oh well, Foley, yeah. Oh, I should have known with that Excel. That had to be Derek. Man, I did a lot of that at Viger that year. Ooh. Eric taught me a lot about Excel. Man, we had
Y'all in that first one, part 1 and 3. Daphne JV team is at the top of that bracket. Then you got Thompson in that bracket, Spanish Fort, Holy Cross, LaFleur, and Foley. As you see, Daphne B played Holy Cross, LaFleur, and Foley today. Thompson played Spanish Fort, Foley, and Holy Cross. So they probably gonna win both. Thompson be undefeated in that bracket. Then you got Spanish Fort play. I don't know who will come in second. Now, that's gonna be interesting. I know Foley beat LaFleur, lost to Thompson, and probably beat Daphne B. But then in part 3, that's the bottom of that bracket. You got Enterprise, Daphne, Benjamin Russell, Mandeville, Jackson, and Gulf Breeze out of Florida. That's an interesting bracket. Daphne went undefeated. They beat Jackson, Enterprise, and Foley B today. So that's going to be interesting to see. On tomorrow, Daphne takes on Benjamin Russell and Mandeville. I don't know who won those games, but I know Daphne went undefeated. And in the other bracket, hold on, did I put that one on the screen? Oh, there's 1 and 3 on the screen. I'm about to put the other one on there now. This is 2 and 4 that's on the screen now. And pool 2. I keep saying part 2. What the hell I'm talking about? In pool 2, we got Fairhope, Matador, Booker T. Washington, Horn Lake out of Mississippi, Alberta, and McGill. McGill went undefeated today. So they beat Horn Lake, Fairhope, and Alberta. Now they play McAdory and Booker T on tomorrow. I don't know if anybody else went undefeated. I don't know what Booker T did today, but I know they were undefeated. Then in pool 4, you got Pensacola Catholic, Baker, Hewitt Trustville, and Saraland, and Thompson B, and Gulf Shores. That's real interesting to see that break. Because you got 2 ties in that break. Saraland tied with Baker and Hewitt Trustville. So they tied that game. I don't know if Hewitt Trustville beat Thompson B in Pensacola Catholic. I don't know if they beat that. And they say Baker beat Gulf Shores. Did Baker beat Gulf Shores? I think somebody said that earlier.
I don't know.
The floor went 1 and 1 today. What bracket LaFleur was in? Barely lost to Foley and beat Daphne. Hold on, how they beat Daphne? That might have been Daphne B team.
Who that was, coach?
Daphne B team.
Who beat Daphne?
LaFleur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They beat Daphne B team. Lost to Foley. So that means Foley beat LaFleur, probably lost to Thompson, probably beat Daphne B. I know Thompson went undefeated, so they did lose to Thompson. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see who come out of there tomorrow.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to actually play. It ain't gonna be no
Oh yeah.
tie.
So LaFleur
It ain't gonna be no tie. You gotta win it all.
lost to Foley and beat Daphne.
Yeah.
Good job, man. That's real good for LaFleur.
Yeah.
Thompson looked good. Oh yeah, man. I kept hearing dominant. Thompson was just dominant. What happened to Q?
Thank you, fell off. Yeah, he fell off.
I was about to. My daughter had a charger.
But yeah, man, Demarco McNeil got his camp tomorrow, y'all. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. Hold on. Just got some comments. What the comments said? Yeah, Daphne B team. Okay. What we was talking about. The Demarco McNeil camp on tomorrow. D lineman. If you got a D lineman, it's probably where you need to send them tomorrow.
Ain't no
Where
doubt.
is it at, coach?
Is that blood? DeMarco McNeil?
Okay.
At Matty T. Blunt.
Oh yeah, my bad. Matty T blood. They got the I think I put the registration on our page for that. The registration link. Yeah, put that on there. It's gonna be interesting to see. You know, just like Jeff said earlier, 7-on-7 matters. OTAs matter. For us, because we trying to, it's almost like we trying to get rid of last year. Last year like that old girlfriend that keep coming up, and then that's all we can remember you by. And then you try to get the new girlfriend with this year, and it's a hard separation right there.
Yes.
So we
year
still got to talk about where we saw you last year, and try to see what this new year looks like.
But her makeup different.
Oh yeah, makeup different.
Her makeup is different. She don't wear the same style hair.
Exactly.
She may be starting to be built different.
Might be a Halle Berry this year.
Right.
Might have been Janet Jackson last year.
Might be.
Now she might have a cheap wig this year.
Oh, she might have cheap. Well, Halle Berry was some cheap wigs sometimes.
I'm telling you, she might have put on a cheap wig this year.
Up.
Tell you. Man, that's kind of cool though. I'm having that bracket like that. I wish I could see the live bracket though. that would make it a whole lot better. But,
Well, wait, we heard it here first from Chris Mosley. LaFleur going to be all right this year because they have a group of freshmen that's coming in that are game changers. Yeah, a lot of them probably, as you talking about the freshmen, well, all of them probably did it at some point. Played for my buddy, Coach Robert Presley over there at Booker T. Washington. Great middle school program.
The Rams.
right now, and y'all, this way you right now, great confidence builders. I can say that.
Yeah.
Outstanding confidence builders, and we don't need nobody to try to saddle up a Clydesdale horse right now. If that make any sense. Stay on the little wagon that go behind the Clydesdales, and don't put the saddle on the Clydesdale right now. Don't do that. It might be disaster.
Might buff you off.
Telling you, we don't want. We love what's going on. We love the camaraderie. We love all that good stuff. Them kids gaining great confidence. Oh man. Breaking news. Over in Mississippi, Super 77 player Zyron Dank Brown from Bay. Bay High School. He committed to Stanford.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Congrats.
He going Pac-10. That's the second. Yeah, that's the second Pac-10 kid. Chris Davis Jr., running back from Picayune, he also committed to Stanford. So the Mississippi connection. Not, I said D lineman, O lineman. What am I thinking about? 6'4", 298 O lineman. I mean 295. 6'4", 3.5 GPA. All that good stuff. Tell you, great kid down there. Yeah, he done put on 23 pounds of muscle since the spring.
That's hard.
Tell you, man. Oh my God.
Hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. I won't want to line up in front of him or Micah Dubose. Both on West 65. Do not line me up in front of number 65. I can tell y'all that.
Not I-65.
I tell you. I do look the shit that's look, how about this? That's I-65 East and I-65 West. Do not.
But Mike and Dubo, he wants 165. He that 165, that's the one. That is the one.
I don't know now. This kid going to Stanford.
A lot of kids went to Stanford. A lot of kids went there. Hey,
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all this.
It's what you bring out of Stanford.
Go ahead.
You heard me?
I'm listening.
Yeah, it's what you bring out of Stanford. Stanford, hey, that's nice, but you gotta bring
Stanford
it out.
is a physical. You gotta realize like Stanford's still the double tight end team. Right? Running out the hayfield. One back.
Yeah.
Yep, they're old school, like power eye, pro style.
Power eye. Run.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge, though. Kids from Mississippi going to Stanford.
Yeah. That's it. Y'all, guess who else got a Stanford offer?
Who?
Sante May Williams.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yep.
Now I don't want you saying this was if Sante commit to it's just one number two. All right now.
And hey,
We
it
don't
ain't
want
been
y'all to
that
be
long.
contradicting.
It ain't been that long
Still-
since Christian McCaffrey played there. It's a very popular place still.
Yeah.
With
That's
the
great for that
but
that
man,
position.
yeah, they've sent a lot of pro players to the league. And that degree from there will carry you the rest of your life.
I know.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Man, you gotta have a 3.5 or better to go to Stanford.
Oh yeah, you probably got to have an outstanding
It ain't
ACT.
y'all. Listen here, y'all.
Probably even take the SAT.
Y'all, it ain't too many little pookies ever went to Stanford. I want everybody to understand this now. This ain't, it ain't one of the schools where they just end up at it and be like, how the hell they get in?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I just hate to tell you that.
you kind of
You gotta be smart as hell to go out there.
You kind of got to carry yourself kind of studious in front of those folks.
I'm telling you. Man, you gotta wear a damn bow tie to go there. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Prep school.
Hey, just real quick, I got one for you. You remember the movie The Program?
Yeah.
You remember the Halle Berry's first boyfriend, the fullback, but he was like going to be a doctor.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like those kids.
Yeah. So, Roger and Jeff is more and more and more of the Super 77 kids committing. Y'all, most of the kids that y'all see committing gonna be the Super 77 kids. Nothing against the other kids. It's just levels to this stuff, y'all.
Right.
It's
I
just
mean,
levels.
Super 77's got to be a big deal, and why shouldn't it be the kids that are getting recruited to play college football at the highest level? If they've earned it. It's the best of the best, 77 spots. So, you got to be worthy of that. Can't.
It ain't no knock on a kid, y'all. I don't want nobody to think, oh man, he said nothing about that. No. It ain't no knocks. Y'all, we ain't knocking on wood or nothing like that. We just and y'all, it's a lot of kids. How many offensive linemen look like this? I don't know.
Well, I know one. But other than that, I don't know anybody that looks like him.
How about this, y'all? Just imagine if we had to choose an elite 11 defensive players and elite 11 offensive players. From the Super 77. And that should be crazy.
That would be really hard to do.
Now that'll be harder than everything.
Well, I'd have to get some AI like Chat GPT or something to help us on that.
Man, you got Logan Joel and Beck and all of them, Asher Hale, and now you got Big Zion Brown, man. Come on, man. You got Dubose, man. Come on. Man, it's illegal. Man, the type kids, man, that's gonna be on that list, y'all. And then we didn't count the kids from the defensive lineman from Oak Grove and Pastor Good. And man, it's just boy, this is crazy. It's crazy.
Yep.
I just hate it come down to it. But you got to have that prestigious team. And our version of honorable mention would be those do you know kids. And those who's up next kids. It's levels to this stuff, y'all.
Right. You got to be like a Bobby G. Pruitt.
My thing is this too. When you sit there and really think about it, I saw what it was, Grid Iron America, something about it. Did the article on Jared Daughtry. At the end of the day, the kid don't have no office. So that article alone should drive college recruiters just to say, man, let me go back and look at that video one more time.
Mm-hmm. Well, and all my NAIA buddies and guy you've talked to before, and even been a writer for spreadoffense.com and coaching college now in Indiana, they all said, even out of from some 251 film they saw this year, 707, they nothing against other quarterbacks, but they all wish that they could get their hands on him. But are they the ones making the offer, and why don't they have an offer from them or him? A lot of weird things going on right now in the quarterback world. There's a lot of good quarterbacks out there that don't have a home because of just some like portal stuff last couple of years, and then some transfers, and it's hard on some of these high school kids.
Go ahead and get a Krispy Kreme report, Jeff. I'm about to drop the ball. Somebody dropping the ball. Somebody dropped the ball on Jared Daughtry. I don't know how they did it, but they did. And now it's almost like we trying to ride through Pritchard and patch up potholes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And get what we gonna do, Jeff? We gonna patch that hole up on Monday, but by Friday somebody gonna be there, went right back through that hole again. And then we gotta do the next Monday.
Patch it up again.
Patch it up again. And then all we doing is making potholes, patches. We ain't asphalt the whole street. And somebody need to come asphalt the whole street for Jared Daughtry to get the way he need to be going. Because at the end of the day, it ain't nowhere in the hell one of them swag schools should be to offer this kid. And I don't know what Faith Academy might have against swag schools, but at the end of the day, Jared Daughtry definitely should at least have a swag offer. Where it ain't even close. It ain't even close.
The swag need to be everywhere.
Or MEAC offer. One of those, traditionally, historically black colleges and universities. Them people need to be offering this kid. Somebody ain't sent that film. Somebody couldn't have sent that film their way.
Yeah, why ain't like a Liberty or somebody offered him at the quarterback position?
Exactly.
I think the sweat need to be offered 8th grade.
And then my thing is this, Joe. If you a white coach at Faith Academy and you don't know any coaches that coach at some of those swag schools, you might be the damn problem. I just hate to say it.
Because you don't know nothing.
But
you ain't
then
trying to know nothing.
Hey, but then here's another thing. Think about this. They're a Christian school, but why ain't he even got something like a Abilene Christian or something that's produced in
exactly Louisiana Christian?
Mm-hmm.
Why he got Louisiana Christian offer?
Yeah, we got a local kid at Louisiana Christian that used to play at MGM a couple of years, but why can't Jared Daughtry be following his footsteps? It just don't make sense, man. I mean, it just don't make sense. I hear about
them people don't know no damn body. Them people at Faith Academy, them coaches out there don't know no damn body.
Hurts.
And everybody trying to, I ain't gonna send him. He's a white kid. It don't matter who offered that kid right now. No. That kid gonna be happy as hell.
Yeah,
and somebody robbing that kid of happiness, the ultimate happiness. If Jared Daughtry gets an Alabama State offer, that is a Division I offer, whether you want it to be or not. It might not be the one that you want him to have, but at least he have one. FAMU got one of the best pharmacy programs in the country.
Ain't
have a FAMU offer.
Yeah, I agree with that, but what isn't it Alabama A&M? Don't they have like a white kid at quarterback?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And he looks like real good. Where I'm kind of like, man, this dude might be representing swag. He may get
That's the
drafted.
that's the thing. That's the thing that a lot of people missing out on, though, Joe. So you mean tell me this kid can't go to Texas Southern or Prairie View A&M to be the quarterback?
Yeah.
It ain't nowhere in the hell.
Arkansas Pine Bluff. I think they've had some
Exactly.
white quarterbacks.
That's what I'm saying.
Always had some linebackers, yeah, or fullback.
You know, I'm talking about the reality of this stuff.
West Virginia State, something like that. They've been known to recruit from down here.
And with all the stuff going on at Fate Academy, they should want to be more diverse.
Oh yeah,
they should want to be. Shit, Walmart, boy, I know they have nightmares when they see Walmart and Sims. Oh my God, I don't even want to shop there anymore. Come on, man. Shoot. Some got to give, you know. And you know, my thing is this. You know, some of the coaches work their tails off out there. But y'all, it's somebody out there who ain't doing nothing. I ain't talking about the Sean Prews. I ain't talking about them type folks. I'm talking about them other coaches.
They just need to buy a ticket.
Why we don't never see them retweeting the kids' posts? Ooh, yeah, boy, we about to step on some toes here tonight. And y'all know we did the same thing for James Bolton. Out there, Mary G. Somebody is dropping the ball. Somebody is dropping the ball on Jared Dodge. It ain't nowhere in the hell that kid should have at least 3 or 4 or 5 offers. I don't even care if Mississippi Gulf Coast offer him. Right. That kid should have offers.
Right.
While our Mississippi kids got JUCO offers and we got Alabama kids with no offers.
See, the offers give them kids choices.
And you know what? If it ain't going to be offers for like a quarterback that they, you know, maybe just think they still want to see him some in senior year or something, have a good. Why ain't he even getting some great PWOs?
That's what I'm saying.
It's weird, man. I've been really rooting for that kid. Great kid too. Puts in work.
Where go Kel? Kel been over there with Freeman today. I saw Kel on that picture with Freeman.
Yeah, I would guess it's safe to say that he is the GOAT. At least at this point. He's done it at 2 different places.
How many?
More than that. He was good. Bessemer Academy.
Yep. Go all the way back to the AISA days.
Oh
where a lot of people forgot about.
Dominant. Oh yeah, that's a great picture. I saw that on it came up on my feed, Markel. And Phi.
Let me go grab that picture, put it on the screen.
Phi was so happy. The GOAT. Everybody love him too now. Man, that's a big dude. Almost looks more like a defensive end than a O lineman.
Okay. Boy, it is amazing.
A lot of people might not know Super Bowl was played there one year. 49ers beat the Dolphins 84 season against Joe Montana, Dan Marino. It meant a lot to Bill Walsh. Bill Walsh had a degree from there, and then Bill Walsh later on became the head coach there.
Yep.
Even made some video games off of that.
Sure did.
Bill Walsh football, EA Sports. Look at five. Look at Markel, man. Telling you, man, he reminds me of like a Alabama's version of my.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, and y'all know, Jeff. Jeff that I already know. Jeff already know about this. If you're gonna be a successful football coach, and you got a problem putting color aside, you ain't gonna be successful a long time. I'm gonna tell you that. Terry Curtis, he done coached at Murphy. He done coached at Shaw. I don't want nobody to get confused. Oh, he coached at UMS. He ain't always coached at UMS. So if you're a white coach and you can't get in a picture like this and feel comfortable, you doing this shit for the wrong reason. I mean that shit tonight. And until we can break that barrier down, that might be the problem out at Faith Academy. I hate to kill the elephant in the room, but that might be the problem that's going on at Faith Academy. That might be the problem, And a lot of people get fooled because as long as you're on their team, everything hunky-dory. But when you leave and go to another school, boy, they'll show you their real colors. And when Shamar James left, boy, they start showing their real color. And I don't care what nobody say.
Mm.
That might be the problem out there at Faith Academy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. To be a successful coach in the state of Alabama, you're going to have to get in some pictures like that. Jeff Kelly got in some pictures like that. You know what I'm saying? The man go win a state championship. So all that other stigma these people be trying to put on certain coaches, a lot of them coaches have broke them stigmas.
You have to become a public figure.
Exactly. The public don't mean, I'm going over here to the Boost Club meeting and we're going to play all the kids.
No.
I'm serious, man.
No, you got to act
especially
like
in 6L7A. You can't pull that. You cannot pull that in 5A, 6L7A. Y'all, UMS White has not won one championship in 5A.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, you got to think about ultimate compliment too. You get to be a celebrity. I mean, that's the closest thing to somebody asking for an autograph is to get a picture with the coach. Exactly.
It might be a reason why St. Paul can't win one in 6A. You only reach a peak. You can only reach a certain level. It might be a reason why McGill Tulane can't win another championship. I want everybody to understand this. McGill Tulane only won its state championship in 7A.
Hey,
McGill Tulane has never won a state championship in 6A.
Coach, you want McGill to win again? I got a joke for you. You ready?
Go ahead.
Just Bryant and McGill trade coaching staffs. Oh, man.
Man, that'd be too much light right.
Yep. It sure would.
Too much light right.
Probably would have done one a couple more.
Oh, yeah. Easy. That's the problem. When McGill enrollment went down, see, I got to hit it tonight. When Bill Griffin and all them started cutting back on how many black kids was coming to McGill, that's when McGill championship hopes vanished. Man, it's almost like the Baltimore Colts leaving in the middle of the night going to Indianapolis.
Is that what happened to UMS?
Remember, UMS went up to 5A because of the competitive balance.
I'm talking about the same thing. Kind of
Which
like
one?
They wasn't letting certain kids in.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think since the Edwin White thing, they hadn't really won.
No, they ain't won since the Edwin White. And it ultimately affected all of the other private schools that sell Faith Academy. So, with that being said, If Fayette Academy don't win state this year, they probably won't ever win state. And I don't care about a 7th grade class. I don't care about an 8th grade class. I'm talking about right now. If Fayette Academy don't win,
there was supposed to be some other schools that when they were going to be seniors and all that, but now they busted up after
exactly.
8th and 9th grade.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you don't know what's going to happen because Jared Hollins was over at George County with Deuce Knight over there. Then he transfers to MGM, and they both getting recruited big time. So, I mean, you just never know what's going to happen nowadays. It's man, these kids change schools more than coaches change jobs. You know, coach may stay loyal to a place for years, never want to be the head coach or nothing. Just want to stay there being assistant. Man, some of these kids they done transferred 2 or 3 times in a year.
You know, and you know, my thing is this, and you know, I hate to bring it up, but when Anthony Nix was going from school to school, everybody had something to say.
You can't blame him sometimes.
But now, you know, he gonna win a state championship at Viking when he find his fit. Man, you got to find your fit, man. Come on now, be for real. Viking don't even have the same coach no more. That's the crazy part about all that. Man, I'm telling you now. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was me breaking up. Hey, I thought that was me breaking up, Roger. I'm like, what the hell? Can you hear me? I thought that was me. But I'm telling you, man, it is what it is, man. You got to, you know. Did he fall off? I think he fell all the way off. Yeah, Jeff fell off. He probably come back, get a bad signal. But it's a reason why a lot of the championship programs don't win no more. Think about the dynamics of Murphy. When Murphy won the state championship back in 1983, they had Orange Grove, they had the bottom, and they had the campground full of black kids.
Right.
And y'all hate to break it down like that, but that's what the truth was. And it was kids on top of kids in those areas. It ain't no kids in those areas no more. So when you don't have no kids in those areas, guess what happens? That area does not benefit you.
No.
It don't benefit you.
Nope.
And this is why, y'all, we keep saying that they need to consolidate some of these schools because the kids are so spread out. Think about Blunt. How many kids you ever see walk to Blunt? If you ever ride up there during a school morning, you'll never see a kid walk to Blunt High School. That is a full commute school. So you mean to tell me Mobile County can have a full commute school, but they can't have more full commute schools? They bus kids from West Mobile. They bus kids from Trinity Gardens all the way up to Blunt. Nobody walks to Blunt. It is not in walking distance for nobody. It's a full commute school. So at the end of the day, why you can't have more schools like that? That's my question. If you can put Blunt in the middle of nowhere and make them kids go to that school, you can build some more schools the same way and make those kids go to those schools also. Telling you, man, you ride up there, man, ain't nobody walking. Jeff,
There you go.
Jeff, have you ever seen any kids walking to Blunt?
No, I mean, I don't know what the deal is on making it a full commute school when they built the new one way out there, but I know that's one reason why Fonye's on the Chastain new school is because she made sure every one of them kids at Trinity Gardens would get bused to
To
Blunt
Blunt.
every day.
Exactly.
That was going to be their home base school. It was going to be a feeder program. For some reason, though, just like the old Chastain, there's always a few kids that somehow live in Viger District. And, that's why if a coach ever comes by or whatever, it's almost like, you can't talk to them.
I found this out the other day, Jeff. This right here gonna be mind-boggling. It's one Mobile County training school bus that has both Blunt and Viger kids that ride the same bus.
That's strange.
And they got about 15 kids zoned to go to Blunt.
I must be down there on like the main street, kind of like when you first
Yeah.
get on.
On that wraparound right there by the old 8 Mile farmers market deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe even a kid in Bessemer or something.
Those are the kids.
On the other end.
Those the kids. It's the end of that bus stop is right there, run right into 45. It's like a dialysis clinic on one side, and then the fruit stand, the old 8 Mile fruit stand, right there at that light is a school bus that drop off about 15 kids, and those 15 kids cross Highway 45 and go to Blunt, and everybody else on that bus goes to Viger.
Wow.
Right across the street.
Yep.
Man, how you live in Whistler and in Plateau, and you go into Blunt?
None.
Not my business, but man,
that's a long way.
Yeah, that's a real long way.
When kids that used to go
They
to
should
county,
almost go to
Chastain.
yeah,
They passed Chastain to go to
Chastain.
Mobile County.
Right across the street.
that's what I was gonna say. I was like, if that's where they live, I knew about that when they were in middle school. Man, I was been like, bro, you ain't going to no county. You're gonna be over here.
Man, that junk's crazy.
Yeah, that's Mobile County for you, though.
I'm telling you, man, it's always something.
It's just like things you'd never imagine how they're really real. It's like the Twilight Zone or something.
Telling you.
It would never like happen for you, but when you're just involved in it and knowing what's going on, you're just sitting there going, "Dude, what?" You see what I'm saying? Where you're just like, "But wait, you told me this was our line, and like that's where the kids would come, and I can't have somebody from outside of here." It's like, but then he's going to this school and he's living over here.
But if you remember, they gave Viger back that zone because remember, Blunt Zone used to start at Greer's on Main Street and came all the way to Blunt.
Yeah.
And then Viger fought for it, and then now it goes all the way until the Whistler Cemetery. You know, right before you make that curve.
Uh-huh.
Once you make that curve, the right side of that is Blunt's.
Oh,
all that's Blunt. Yeah. So the cemetery is included into Blunt Zone, and then you just keep on riding that street till you get down there by the fruit stand. That's where they drop all them kids off, and them kids cross. Them kids cross Highway 45, and that's Blunt Zone. Yep. That's crazy.
It is. Man.
That's like a Chickasaw bus be coming down DIP and make whoa. I ain't got nothing to do with Chickasaw. Chickasaw did some of them kids that they don't want to play over there.
So they didn't want to get hit by the train.
I'm telling you, Chickasaw said, shit, we gonna beat St. Luke. We gonna beat St. Luke this year.
They got that beef.
We gonna go get some of the Williamson kids, DC Rain kids.
Who was it that was telling us a while back that was like a rivalry? Like it might as well be T.R. Miller and W.S. Neal or something, man. It's like Chickasaw and St. Luke's.
Oh yeah, Chickasaw St. Luke's is a big game. It's a huge game. I went to the basketball game before. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you, boy. Look, y'all, I love this gym. Chickasaw just renovated, y'all.
Ain't gonna have no room for no stands, huh?
Yeah, they're going. They probably Jeff. They just like Aliceville or one of them other little small schools. They ain't gonna need too many rows. They probably gonna have about 4 or 5 rows go all the way around the court.
Get them elementary plastic bleachers so nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The little low level ones. That you can push in into the wall.
Like the ones at Chastain right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the same type bleachers.
They got them people at elementary gym, KT.
But see, living in this region, we probably don't find any reason for them to have a big gym for real. You sit there and look at I don't know what I put on the screen. But let me delete that. Tell you. Speaking of Jared Daughtry, there go that guy.
Then you got Ty Goodwell next to him, Louisiana Lafayette commit. Hey, Louisiana Lafayette.
Shamar Welch.
Offer Jared Daughtry, and they can throw to each other. Let's go.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Louisiana to get a kid outside Louisiana to come be the quarterback at Louisiana Lafayette, which is almost to the Texas line.
That could be one of his. That could be one of his little PWOs to get him some more offers.
Yeah.
Maybe they go that route. I don't know. I'm rooting for the kid, man. I know a lot of people like him, but I just don't think those coaches are the ones really making the offers. You know what I mean? Kind of like you're talking about the assistants aren't really doing their job. Maybe, where these kids are at, but at the college level, sometimes it's not that guy's call. He likes a kid, but the coach wants to go with somebody else. Ain't but so many
I'm sitting
teams.
looking at his. I'm sitting looking at the recruiting profile on this kid. 6'4", 165. That's what they got. Ran a 4.71.
Okay.
Bench press 200, squat 315, 29-inch vertical. Broad jump only 7'8". So yes, it's kind of.
He's a pocket quarterback, man. I mean, he's a pro style quarterback, really.
But see, we say that, and then Faith Academy, stats from last year. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull them up. 2,350 yards, 21 touchdowns. Let me pull it up. Turn it sideways. He had how many interceptions? Ooh. 7 interceptions. 21 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. 70%. No, not 70%. I'm sorry. 67. Well, you say 68% completion. 159 out of 234. You know, against Gulf Shores, no touchdowns. Against Charles Hennessy, no touchdowns. Against Williamson, 1 touchdown. Against BC Ryan, 1 touchdown. Against Gulf Shores, 1 touchdown first time. He only had 1 3-touchdown game. That was against Elbert. Well, hold on. 2 3-touchdown games. Yeah. So that, that kind of give you some question marks,
Yeah.
Yeah. And you kind of, we want the kid to be great, but when you start looking at stats, it kind of throw you backwards, as a,
Yeah, sometimes there's more to the story than just some stats.
Yeah.
Even though stats are great. But
Yeah.
we got players out there with great stats, and they don't have a lot of offers. Or they just started getting some. I mean, I thought for sure, even though at his age right now, Ricky Nichols would probably have a lot more offers than he does with just the game he had against Viger. Just because that's a big deal. Not a lot of people have a game like that against a Viger High School.
I'm looking for Amari Yeldon stats. They don't even have no. But he got Division I offers.
Yeah. I'm telling you, when he's on, besides KJ Lacey, maybe Jared Hollins. I haven't seen him as much in the last couple of years as I have Yeldon. But he, and the reason why I say this too, they were both quarterbacks in the face of 2-5-1 family 7-on-7. But he's the closest thing we've had to like an AJ Mix.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's got Brendan May Jordan to throw to, or some other, even a Viger line, but when he's on, he's somewhat comparable.
Yeah, dog.
That's how competitive this is.
I know Roger ready for this. Who's up next, crew?
Oh man, I'm ready
That's
to get me
coming
a
up
shirt.
soon.
We gotta go get some shirts made, man. With Roger's permission.
Who's up next, crew?
want to wear that to the Saraland game.
I'm looking at Joe Lott's stats, man. Oh my God.
What do they see him as? Like the next Jason Sehorn?
Well, this the thing. This crazy part about it. Joe Lott got all these offers, and the stats don't match up on offense. But he's more like a utility. He's more like a David Palmer type kid.
Oh, wow.
We put him in to run the Wildcat. You know what I'm saying? Just a utility kid.
He's a smart ball player. He's a real football player. Athlete.
And, I'm sitting there looking at Cole Blaylock had 2,029 yards. Joe Lott was the second lead rusher. Guess how many yards he had?
239.
260 yards. He only averaged 20 yards a game.
Because Blaylock was going to carry that thing like it was Derrick Henry.
But he had 8 touchdowns. So when they got close to the end zone.
Right. A lot of times, Blaylock get him down there, but he'd need like a breath, or the coaches would think he did, and Lott would just punch it in.
Yeah.
Felt bad for Blaylock, like not getting some of those TDs, but my gosh, I think he led the state in touchdowns for rushing touchdowns for like 8 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Maybe 10. That might be out of every category.
Oh, yeah.
Every class. I know 4-0, man.
But he had 11 touchdowns. You talk about a kid, 11 touchdowns total. Cole Blaylock had 32, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe Lott, another good kid, I'm telling you. Great kid. Super 77 type kid.
Yeah, he can line up with the best of them.
Oh, yeah. Man. Boy, I tell you. Man, it's so amazing. Yeah, we still going off last year's report card, so to speak.
Well, just like some parents that are proud their baby made straight A's and their GPA is so high. Hey, Coach, might as well be talking about Davis and ACT scores.
I'm telling you. Man, you sit here and, man, you just become so proud of the progress a lot of these kids be making. Great kids doing great things.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little old in my coaching life now. I used to feel like I was a young buck. Now I'm just showing flashes of that. And these kids that I watched since they were in elementary school. But I shouldn't feel that way because I've had kids I coached in middle school. They got kids now.
Oh, yeah.
Kids playing ball at these parks already that are good.
Oh, I got shoot, I've been doing it way longer. I got some former players with grandkids.
Woo!
It's so crazy. I swear it is. Tell you.
Man.
You talk about doing it for a long time.
Yep.
Gulf Coast Challenge had its. I forgot about it today. I know somebody had to do. I was going through, and they had the press conference. Jackson State versus Alabama
Oh yeah,
A&M coming back.
CJ Drinkard and them down there at Senior Bowl at Lab People Stadium.
Oh yeah,
Used to be Senior
I missed that today.
Bowl. What was you doing?
Shoot, working on them Super 77 pickers.
Okay then.
Trying to figure out which one we're gonna use. Yeah, buddy. Roger, Roger still?
Mm-hmm. You might be on mute and snoozing.
Cause I'm gonna ask him about that 7-on-7 in Sierra had. I saw the Call News. Call News did an article on
Oh yeah, the one where KJ Lacey threw for almost 600 yards.
it. Yeah.
I bet that was cool to watch.
How big was it Myron Duncan and committing the other day? That's like an icon sport product. You know what I'm saying? Been to so many events and he get the ultimate prize committing. You know what I'm saying? Byron in,
Yep. To Brent Dearman and University of North Alabama.
Yeah.
That's big time.
Almost like an icon sport baby. I'll never forget. Jamal, look, I need to find that video. Come on, 4-5. Come on, 4-5.
Oh yeah, he got it too, man. We worked on that start for a minute. He got there early. I could tell he was serious. Him and Kelvon McBride, they got there kind of like almost like they even knew, kind of like, all right. My dad said you were pretty good at this. I'm going to have a great start today.
I got to find that video. Come on, 4-5. Come on, 4-5.
They had my hammer over there too. What I call my hammer, jackhammer, the little daggum. Excuse me. Like that massage gun.
Yeah.
Talking about, man, I was doing a lot of squats this week at school. Some deadlift. I'm like, okay. Can I borrow your bands? Yeah, go ahead, man. Like a baseball player or something, man. You know how Major League Baseball players or any good baseball player takes their time stretching. Just like good receivers that are usually track stars.
It's so crazy. And just when you look up, it be almost over.
Oh yeah, that's what me and Shelton used to tell the kids all the time at chess thing, man. He taught me even that. He was like, this can go by so fast. He's like, they're gonna make little memories and then they're gonna be out of here. And it was just like, okay.
One, two. We got a video of Jared Dodger on.
What about a big following?
When he came to that camp, he was at that camp too.
Oh yeah, he threw some of the best post corner routes I've seen a kid throw. I mean, he was real impressive. I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, maybe it'll something will come out of this. But people do need to understand this quarterback thing. It's like a whole different thing. There's kids out there. Oh, you found the video. There's kids out there right now that was preferred walk-ons, and they're having hard times finding places. It ends up, that don't end up being the case here toward the end. They snagged them somebody else maybe they had on their radar a little better than that kid, and you start finding out the business of college football. It's very competitive.
Let me go grab this clip as soon as it comes through. Well, I need to dress this up. Something I just thought about something. I don't want to get nobody no photo credit. You get what I mean? You got to put some more pictures on the outside there. Put a stamp over it.
Yeah. That's right.
This junk is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix that video. Let's see.
Yeah, that was well over a year ago that time.
Yeah.
That was last December.
Yeah.
I got a lot better since then. Yeah, we knew they were great then, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just everything happens in his timing, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
Well, as they say, it's a process. That's the process.
So,
what's really cool is I think it's cool for some reason or another. Alabama Magazine is a big fan of Myron.
oh, yeah.
I mean, they feature him. I mean, so that should tell you what kind of a player he is. They ain't just going to waste their time putting anybody on there.
Oh, no. We got to worry about that.
And not only that, but this is what I've said the whole time. Maybe kind of like me and you or some other people. Maybe there's somebody that's got such a high football IQ and one of the greatest of all time. He could see something in the kid a lot of people may not. So
We can leave it like that. We can leave it like that, Joe. We we'll leave it like that. They'll be popular for about 3-4 seconds. The only common denominator. I don't want nobody to get confused. Oh, they got such on there. The only common denominator. Here it is, y'all.
Come on, 4-5. Come on, 4-5. 4-5.
he had been wanting to hit one. Then he ends up hitting 4-4. So when people go, you can't go from a 4-6 to a 4-4. Yes, you can.
Dude,
it's called putting in work.
Come on, 4-5. 4-5.
Man, you see the stride frequency and the drive force he's got going into the ground, how quick it comes back out and getting the opposite foot into the ground as quick as possible.
See, this the thing. See, I learned this about certain people. People are jealous of stuff that they're unfamiliar with. sometimes. You know, what one person might think is unimportant, somebody like me might think it's the biggest thing since sliced bread. You know, uh, y'all watch this video again. Watch. And matter of fact, we're gonna play it twice. We want you to watch the stride of Kevin McBride in the first time we play it. Then the second time, watch Myron's stride. Here we go.
Come on, 4-5. Come on, 4-5. 4-5.
All right, that's round one. We're gonna play it again.
Come on, 4-5. Come on, 4-5. 4-5.
Now we're gonna play the video again, but we want y'all to look at the picture of Jeff and watch how locked in Kevin McBride is. Watch this, y'all.
Come on, 4-5. Come on, 4-5. 4-5.
Locked in. You talking about NC State picked up a great kid over there, you know.
Yep, and was getting recruited by Vanderbilt and some other great schools.
Yeah.
You know, and chose that school. But you know, he needed to hit a time to get some bigger offers, and man, he hit it a couple of times. He was ready. He got there early, man. He worked on his start and takeoff. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Y'all, I know it's it's after midnight. We're after 1 o'clock now, but we got to get our commercial in, Jeff. I sure forgot.
Oh yeah.
Here we go, y'all.
Icon Sports presents BC Rain High School, the home of the Red Raiders.
That we want to do, and overall team morale, team effort is higher than it's been since we've been here. Build a family, just A graders coming in. Just build family, let them know this all family. You ain't gotta be shy, just all family. Family take us along.
We come out competing and stuff like that. We working hard every day, getting to the ball and stuff like that. I believe we should be good this year. We got all our players, we got.
Everybody be on time, work hard in the weight room. Not in the weight room, but the classroom, get our schoolwork done. You know, like B1.
BC Rain High School is excited to open up its season versus the Excel Panthers from Excel, Alabama. See you at the game.
Man, that's big time.
That was awesome.
Man, BC Rain. Who would have thought that? You know, we'd be talking about BC Rain.
Well, I know I was highly impressed that Viger game last year. They were clicking on all cylinders. They played at their just about absolute best, at their, you know, kind of their peak. If they could just put it together like that every game.
Oh yeah.
So that shows their potential and their talent. You just gotta be consistent.
Well, I'm gonna put this video. I'm gonna go back to last year, 7-on-7, and a lot of people, you know, when we play this video, oh man, it don't mean nothing. I bet you're gonna mean something this year. Down at BC Rain, I just put it in the group. I'm waiting on download.
Oh, I remember the throw, and I know exactly the video you're talking about.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on it to download. Yeah, get it. put it on here. Hold on one second. Let me go grab it. See, you know the thing, Jim. A lot of people, they think that this 7-on-7 stuff, it don't carry over. And I said this last year. At some point, they're gonna stop taking butt whoopings and they're gonna start passing them out. This might be the year that you might have to check into the library down in BC Ryan and see something like this happen.
Yeah. Dropping dime dots down the way.
A place up in Hoover that was founded in Hoover called Dippin' Dots. Little dots of ice cream. You put them in a little cup. BC Rayner put them dots together. You don't get a big scoop this year.
Man, telling you.
And y'all, this happened at last year's 7-on-7. I'll play the video one more time.
Cannon.
Drop the bomb on. They dropped the bomb on me.
Yeah, I believe it. The Gap Band, play it, DJ. Oh man. Get the fireworks going when you put that on.
Tell you, boy. Tell you, man, come on.
Get your air raid siren with that. Da-na-na-na.
Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find that instrument. We play anything on here, they gonna go crazy. Yeah, this video has been. We didn't play nothing on here, but an instrument. Here it is. Here it is, Jeff. I think this is it. Here it is, y'all. Well, we be coming up with some stuff, Joe. We dropped the ball.
Dude, I'm telling you. Now get the air raid siren and the fireworks going.
Boy, I'm gonna tell you, Joe. I'm gonna tell you, Joe. We gonna.
That's really Saraland, man. That's really Saraland. When I think of Saraland, that's what I think of. They dropping them bombs. Dude, it reminds me of when the Bay Bears would win back in the day, and then everybody'd stay and they'd shoot the fireworks, and they play that.
Think about this video right here, Joe. I'm gonna play the. I'm gonna play drop the bomb, but the only difference, they dropped the punt on Saraland on this one. So Saraland gonna drop the bomb on them at the end. Here it is. Boy, I swear. Boy, we come up with some stuff, y'all. We only got it on here for entertainment purposes. We don't want nobody reporting. They try to make a song. We ain't trying to do nothing. It's just for entertainment. Ryan Williams dropped the bomb on a lot of them folks.
Yeah, for real. Shoot, he'll lower the boom on you running into the end zone from the Wildcat.
Man, it's gonna be
drop the bomb and lower the boom.
I'm gonna tell you what we probably need to do this year, Jeff. With the Super 77, we might need to put all the quarterbacks, then put all the running backs, all the wide receivers, all the O linemen. You know, if it's tight end, I think it's one tight end in there. Put them in there, and then list those positions together. So you'll see if it's 4 or 5 quarterbacks on the Super Set. You see what I'm saying? Do it that way in an order. Have them in order like that by position.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And then we'll have offense, quarterback, boom, boom. Then we'll do defense. Start off with the cornerbacks and all that, D lineman or whatever, however you want to do it. Might just start off with the offensive line first.
Yeah, they should be the stars.
Yeah.
They should be the stars of the show.
Yeah. Put them on that first, and then just go down the list.
I'm totally good with that.
I'm telling you, man. That's going to be crazy, though. And the athletes, put them in the ATH category,
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun, y'all. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, I can tell you that. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. The rabbit is shooting over here, I can tell you that. Talking about, come on, 4-5. I got to see that video again.
The 4-5 that day, man. Good one, too.
Look, this the thing, Jeff. This is when passion kicks in. Everybody pay attention. Everybody pay attention.
Come on, 4-5. Come on, 4-5. 4-5.
People don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand the love that we really have for the sport, and dealing with the kids in general, just, dealing with kids in general. Knowing that sometime that 5th grader gonna end up being a commitment one day to University of South Alabama, and then the kids that's in your 6th grade class, they end up committing to going to Mississippi State, committed to Mississippi State. You talk about Flowers and Jared Holland, and then you got some more kids that was in your classes, coach. Man, I know you. I saw the video today when Demetrius Vaughn ran that 40-yard touchdown against Viger that year and shut the crowd up. That was right after Brandon Rogers had scored the first touchdown.
Oh, man. 2 great kids. 2 former Chastain Falcons. But, yeah, Demetrius Vaughn, man, hey, they don't give away 6A backs of the year. 2014, he was back of the year in the state of Alabama, 6A.
Man.
6A. And they like to give the vote when they can to Northern Alabama type backs.
Yeah.
So he earned every bit of that.
Oh, yeah. Sarah Land was ranked, number 83 in Football America today?
Man, more like needs to be like 38. We gotta do our own thing or something. Like my buddies, they all said that today, that these are bogus, like politically biased, like the talent level some of these kids are going at, that they don't even have enough people getting recruited from the area. So how are they a ranked team?
Man, it's crazy, man. These people be trying to reinvent the wheel.
They just got people that they think, or they're trying to keep going with something like, well, traditionally this. Dude, traditionally, the future is now. And it's already been here for a couple of years. You're late. like you're late to the party. Everybody knows per capita, this is the best recruitable area for football in the United States of America, at least for the next 2 to 3 years. And maybe like you said, maybe through at least 2030.
I'm about to go through this list, Jeff. And
Definitely the next 2 years. I mean, I don't know what you're on right now, but with KJ Lacey and Ryan Williams on the same team, how are they not at least 38?
How about this? Out of the top preseason, top 300 high schools, 43 schools from Florida. That should let you know.
That's respectable. I'll respect that. That's the capital for high school, no matter what Georgia and these. I mean, like there's a lot of kids that get produced all the way to the NFL from Florida.
Yeah. Buford, Georgia, ranked number 7.
Yeah, that's a respectable program. I'll agree with that.
Thompson, ranked number 15.
Okay, then here we go. Saraland shouldn't be too far behind.
Yeah, Thompson ranked number 15.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll take a 30th or 38th start off preseason, but not what you're telling me.
Lipscomb ranked number 23 in the country.
Okay, well you beat them, you'll move up.
And then that's when the buffering starts. I don't see nobody else from Central Phoenix City, number 62.
Okay.
Saraland, number 83. And that's it in the top 100. You can't tell me Vestavia Hill is better than all these damn schools down there. I can't fathom Vestavia Hills being better than a lot of these schools down here in our region. I can see Hewitt Trustville, I can see Clay Chalkville, but Vestavia Hill, you know, and all of them like on the same damn exit. When you get off, you got Monbrook to the right, Vestavia Hills to the left. You know what I'm saying? And then Hoover in the opposite direction. It's crazy. Hewitt Trustville, number 112. They got 43 schools in the state of Florida in the top 300. That is crazy. Eight schools in the state of Alabama. Well, Jeff, I guess we can get ready to get out of here. It's 1:20.
Yeah.
Look, our passion gonna keep us up all night and we're gonna get off.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to work, man. You too, man. Yeah, it was fun though. We're excited about the season.
Telling you, boy, that adrenaline kick in. But boy, as soon as I hit that pillar, all that goes out the window.
That's right. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to nod off myself.
I'm telling you, y'all, I am KT Thornton. We finna get out of here, Jeff.
All right, Coach.
Y'all, I'm KT Thornton.
I'm Jeff Ford.
And that's Roger Moore. Over there asleep somewhere.
That's right.
We out of here, y'all. Peace. Peace. And good night.